this arena, Saints, this is going to cost about $1.4 million. The arena, to rent out the arena by itself with nothing else, costs $250,000 for 2 nights. We have that paid. I need you to sow big. I need some of you to sow 1,000. Some of you can sow 10,000. I need some of you to sow 20 and 40,000. I am speaking in this season to people to sow their possessions. Jesus required the apostles to give up houses and lands and to sow that into the ministry so that they could go full time with him. People laid their possessions at the apostles' feet. I'm telling people to give possessions. That means if you got houses that you can give away, cars, lands, stocks, gold, silver, collectibles, sow a house, sow land. Give away this. You have 4 houses. Give away 1 to the ministry. You should be doing that. You have gold. You have silver put away. Some of you have 401ks. You have annuities. You have stocks. You have collectibles, valuables, gold, silver. Some of you have land. Some of you got oil wells. You may have 20 oil wells, and God said, give the ministry 5 of them. You don't have to just give in money. You need to give in possessions. Don't persecute me if you don't have it. All these people who's persecuting me said I'm a warlock and I'm teaching false doctrine are liars.
On November 29th, 2013, JMMI paid over $6,000 to Louis Vuitton.
Yes.
What would that be for?
Well, this is for clothes concerning my TV ministry as well.
Oh, you have to wear Louis Vuitton?
Oh, it don't matter what name it is. The point is clothing are allocated to us for ministry purposes as well.
What do you mean they're allocated to you?
You know, in a media ministry.
In a what?
Media ministry.
Yeah.
Okay, or on the road when I'm always traveling and using my clothes, I'm sweating through them. So I'm needing new clothes also for television ministry through the years. So
you use ministry money to buy your wardrobe
outfit. It's allocated more towards ministry apparel.
Does that go into what your income is?
I'm sorry.
Do you show that in your income that you got Louis Vuitton clothing?
No, that's not. That
doesn't show.
Because it don't go there.
It don't go there. I don't know
No.
what that means.
It don't belong there. That's out of place.
What's out of place?
You don't get taxed on things like that. That's for ministry business purpose. So it's not
Louis Vuitton.
Well, you can call whatever you want.
Well, then you had a month later Men's Warehouse for $1,000.
Yeah.
Were these for you?
Yeah, those were suits for the TV ministry.
And do you wear them when you're not on the TV?
No, only to minister in them when I'm traveling.
Right, when you're on TV or otherwise you wear them.
Yeah, television ministry.
But not always when you're just on TV.
Always. Either I'm being filmed when I'm up traveling around the nation, or
then you spent another $724 for the Italian collection clothes in April.
Yeah, I'm always buying suits. Well, not always, but whenever we need them. So
whenever isn't it just you?
Well, I mean, because I'm the main one out front, you know. Other than that, I would sweat through all of my personal clothes and they wouldn't last long. So
June 2014, you spent $3,500 by JMMI to Versace in the Bahamas. Yes?
I'm sure that's right. If it shows there.
And that was for closing for you?
Yes, probably. Yes, most likely.
So you don't see that there's any problem when you're ministering to the poor, the sick, the needy, to be appearing in Louis Vuitton and Versace?
Well, that ain't something I purchase all the time.
No, it looks like you did several times in...
I mean, I'm a very frugal person when it comes to this. I go to the right places to get a lot of suits, and if I get some from those places, you don't see that.
I don't see Macy's.
No, you don't see that. Yeah, because Macy's don't have the kind of suits that I wear. But what I'm saying is, this these Louis Vuitton things. You don't see that in our charges all the time.
2013 and 14, GMMI spent over $30,000 in your clothes. Does that sound about right?
And what year was that?
13 and 14.
Oh, God, yes, because I was traveling so much.
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah HaKodash, and double honor to the elders and apostles, the men of great millstone, and to the rest of the brethren on that teach the preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Shalom Bayatah Davadah, and to the Akim and Akwat that's out there repenting, to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and also to the speckled bird of our people that's among the other nations, looking like the other nations, whose fathers go back to one of the 12 sons of patriarch Jacob, Yasha Allah, Shalom to you, Mashpakah, Shalom to you, Israelites. You elect, you repentive Israelites. Shalom. This Shahakarab coming at you with another one. And you see what this one's going about. And I got the first clip of the brother of his channel Endure These Last Days, Labanah. But, you know, I just got the other clip to show you. Hey, man, them motherfuckers are scam artists, man. The Most High ain't using them, man. But they being used from the left-hand side. Put it like that. They ain't been used from Yahushua. Yahushua ain't dealing with them. Because most of our wicked-ass people like that, you've been set up by these devils. These devils. And, hey, our people love it so. You love it that way. You love it that way. You hate these individuals that's telling you the truth, and you calling them demons and saying they wicked and this that. But the motherfuckers that got that the outwardly appearance and with the suits and ties and all that shit and you unrighteous judges, you motherfuckers, y'all love it that way. You love it that way. You listen to the motherfuckers that's telling you lies and discredit and cast down those that's telling you the truth. Those that look like you, those that's working where you work at, working how you work, dress how you dress, looking just like you, surviving day to day and week to week and month to month and year to year, just like your ass is. You ain't listening to them that's telling you the truth. You listening to these other motherfuckers that's sitting up on their high horses that's about to be destroyed by Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. See? But you see that that crook? And he trying to take what the apostles was doing in ancient times, then to say what you doing now. It's not the same now. What they did back then, in our time, the Most High made it easier for us. Yahweh Shai made it easier for his word to be expressed to our people that are in the four corners of the earth, that is in all the nations. See, he made it easy. He didn't make it no more laborious like that. How the ancient apostles was back then. No, he made it for the modern day apostles, which are Israelites. He made it easier for you now. Back then, you ain't had no damn telephone. You ain't had no the satellites and stuff. You didn't have those things back then. You literally had to go to that place. If you wanted to take a message or anything to somebody, you had to get on a horseback and go literally take that message to that person. If somebody had, if a king had sealed a letter with his signature and told you, don't nobody open this, you take this to the king and you deliver it to him, what did you have to do? You had to literally get on horseback and you literally had to travel across vast territories to get that message to the other king. That's how it was done back then. Now, if you was in the ministry, hey, you would need this money and this revenue to get from one place to another. Why? Because people will have ships. They'll be charging money for you to get on this ship and get on that ship. And then you would have to do what? You would have to pay them for these things to get to those different places to take this. And that's what it was about. This is why individuals was selling their houses and the little property they had and was selling their shit and you think they just sold their stuff and didn't have nowhere to live? No, they probably had a lot of extra property outside of the property that they was living in. They probably had a little piece of another piece of land, and they gave that away to do what? To help the brothers with the expenses that they needed to get here, to get this or to get that. See? It was other individuals that was used also outside of the apartment. What you think it took for when it said when you go into what is that? When it says the 70, I'm not sure, is that 13? When it says the 70 other And Mashiach sent out 70 other people that of our people that was listening and learning. He sent out them 2 by 2 too. See, they probably needed expenses. They needed something too to go take the message to our people too. See, so this is what those things was used for, man. But you can't take the things that they was doing then you try to put that with now and say, yeah, you got to give him. No, he ain't telling you to go, you get on planes and all this stuff. That ain't how it's going to be done now, because he made it easier for us. And I'm about to go into a few of these scriptures just to show this real quick and end it off. You know, because these fat motherfuckers, the only thing they doing is they saw the things that these Edomites did, basically took our stuff and they use it to exploit their own people for gain. They using this, doing the same thing the Edomites did to you. And then you got a lot of Israelites that know the Israelites, they doing the same thing too, exploiting their people. You got niggas running around talking about paying tithes and shit. Man, fuck you, man. Motherfucker, your ass working like the rest of everybody working. If you working, yeah, you doing what you gotta do. See, the Most High is providing right there. Now, when it comes to each other helping one another, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with a brother helping another brother or a sister helping a brother or a brother helping a sister or whatever. Ain't nothing wrong with that. See? But when you telling somebody that you sending you some tithes and shit, what the hell I gotta give you 10% for? You ain't the Levite priest to where we had our lands and our territories and they wasn't given an inheritance in the land, so we had to give them a tenth of what we had so they can have everything that we had. You ain't that. We in a place of our captivity. What I look at giving you 10% of anything? But you got wicked ass. It's like the IUIC, one of them. Wicked ass motherfucker Jakes that's telling somebody to give them 10% of their check. Them motherfucker, I got bills to pay. I got a family to take care of. See? Yahweh Shai made it easy for us, man, to push this truth out, man. To where you ain't gonna be in the place of your captivity trying to fuck over your people and take everything that they got to barely fucking survive in this damn hellhole. Now, I tell you, I can't wait till Yahweh Shai come, man. We gonna execute judgment on motherfuckers like that, man. You got people struggling, man. You got motherfuckers struggling and you telling motherfuckers to give you their money and they struggling. Nah, he made it easier for us in this time, man, to push his message, to push this truth out, man. And it ain't gonna cost you shit other than paying your damn phone bill or paying your internet that's gonna be at your house. But let me get into these scriptures though and end it off, man. Let's go here real quick. Let me just open this up. Let's grab this. Matthew 24. That should be ticking me off, man. Cause me personally, I don't have a problem helping. If I got it and I can help a brother or sister or whatever, whoever needs some help, man, hey man, I that's just me. Hey, I help. If a brother or sister they actually need the help, hey, ask. You know what the saying goes? Closed mouth don't get fed. Shit. You ask, hey, you'll get it. The Most High put the spirit on motherfucker, you'll get it, man. Because that's how we supposed to be with one another. See? But all this trying to fuck over your people and all that shit just, man, you crazy as hell. I cuss your ass out. I say all kind of words to you that you ain't gonna like. Straight up, man. Because I ain't with that shit, man. It's about this truth, man. And it's about being honest, man. Not being deceitful. You got individuals that's punking their people out here instead of you just, matter of fact, let me grab this real quick. What did Mashiach say? Slakia. Let me grab this. That was, Matthew 10? And what did he say right here? Where we at? I need that. Where you at? I'm knowing I passed it. Or did I? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm knowing I passed it. Let me see. Yeah, I'm knowing I'm past it. Come on now. Thought it was 13. Come on now. Now I know I passed it. Where you see, there it go. Damn, like shit, man. It was something blocking me. Damn devil, right? Matthew 10 at verse 8, and it says what in Matthew 7 and Matthew 10:7, and as ye go preach, saying the kingdom of Yahweh of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the leper, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. You see? So we received this freely. You didn't have to pay for this. You didn't have to pay to get the true understanding of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. He set up those that was to pass the message, to teach, and you got it freely. See, you're not supposed to be charging. Yeah, I'm gonna charge you $39.95 for this. For if you want this breakdown, and then you got the $59.95 for that one. You ain't supposed to be doing that, man. You ain't supposed to be doing that. You know, put that pride aside. If you need a brother's help or a sister's help or whatever, man, hey, man, tell them, man. I'm having this problem and I'm going through this right now, and I'm trying my best to get out of it, but I need a little help. And then, man, a brother and a sister will help your ass if the Most High bless them to do so, right? But other than that, man, you ain't supposed to be doing that. The gold package would be $99.99, and then for the gold package and the platinum package would be $159.99. Come on, man, you ain't supposed to be doing that, man. You ain't supposed to be doing that. All setting up these motherfucking pages with the donate here, and motherfuckers giving you $5 for this and $10 for that and $50 for this and $100 for that, man. And thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. You fucking bastards. You ain't supposed to be doing that shit. You punk, wicked ass fucking niggas. I cuss all you motherfuckers out. You ain't supposed to be doing that shit, man. You ain't supposed to be doing that. I wouldn't give a fuck what nobody say. He said, freely receive this truth. You freely give it to a brother or a sister, man. Now, hey, if that brother say, hey, man, brother, I appreciate the work you're doing. If they want to give you something, that don't mean you got to accept it. That don't mean you can tell them, hey, brother, nah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the gesture, man. But I don't need it. I make my own money, man. I make my money just like you, man. I don't need it. I'm being honest, man. You don't have to take something from the motherfucking brother or sister if your ass don't need it, man. If you already have what you have for what you have it for. A lot of you motherfuckers gonna get fucked up, man. A lot of you motherfuckers gonna get fucked up. Any motherfuckers that's doing that shit, man. But I'm gonna continue though. Let's get back to the main point that I want though, cause that shit, that shit. Let me just get to it. Matthew 24 and verse 14, and it says what? And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then the end shall come. Now, the shit that them devils been talking about, when it's what they been saying, hey, they ain't been preaching no truth. They took our scriptures, they took our text, and they used it to create their religion to get gain, to make money off of. That's what they did. And they taught them little fat pig motherfucker like you just saw in the clip right there. On the two clips you say, that fat pig ass motherfucker, hey, he gonna be destroyed. He gonna be the fucking destroyed. Now all the rest of them that's doing that shit too. That's doing the same shit that he doing. Taking money from they motherfucking people. Motherfucking fuck you. Take your ass to work like the rest of us. Motherfucker. We all in a place of our captivity. We ain't in our land. And then getting to the point that I'm gonna make is pertaining to this truth. Hey man, Yahweh Shem made it easier for us, for him to get to make. He in control of this anyway. He the one that made it easy for us to get this message out. Shit, how did I even come across the truth? By the internet. And there's many other thousands and hundreds of thousands of us and millions of us that came across the same truth by the internet, man. Because that's the working of the Most High. That's what he used to pass this, to spread this truth. And it ain't cost you a dime. It ain't cost you a dime, man. Other than you paying your phone bill or your internet bill to be able to do that. But it ain't cost you a dime, man. In some of the cases, it really ain't even cost you that. It ain't even cost you that, because some of us probably came up on free phones to do this shit. Which is like not shit, but you know, they ain't just spread the truth. So it probably didn't even cost them nothing. Come on, man. Yeah, motherfuckers gotta get. Come on, man. Them people is a bunch of fucking crooks, man. Bunch of crooks. Yahweh Shemel shots with the honesty of this, man. You know, like that Israelite brother, Cornelius, when he gave alms to our people, he did that from an honest heart because those individuals needed it. They needed the help. You don't need it, man. You're not supposed to be taking it from your people, man, because they probably actually need what they have, but that they giving you, and you don't even really need what they giving you. You already have for what you have. And then they literally probably be taking out of their mouths, man, to say, you know, just that because they have that kind of faith, that they would literally take out of their mouth to give to you thinking that you need it and you don't even need it. And you would take out of their mouth knowing that they probably need their money, man. Like you got the motherfuckers at IUIC, like that one dude was making a complaint against them. He was making a complaint against them and saying, yeah, they got brothers saying, like, you got to give 10% of your check. You crooked ass niggas. All you niggas are crooked. 10% of my check. Man, 10% of my shit going to bills. And the other 90% going to the other fucking 90% going to bills too. Shit. You think they got 100% of your check besides these devils taking out of what they taking out of, going to what? Bills and rent. And then shit to pay the food in your damn mouth. And then you got these niggas running around talking about sending in 10% of your check. Man, you out your damn mind, man. I spit on your crooked ass. A lot of you motherfuckers don't understand. You think Yahweh Shah playing. He coming with judgment this time. He ain't coming with that you know, with that practice and that mercy and all that shit. He coming with judgment. That's why James 2:13 saying, and mercy, and what it says, matter of fact, it says, was it judgment rejoices? Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick before I fucking butcher it. Right, 2:13. And what it says? For he shall have judgment without mercy, that showed no mercy, and mercy rejoices against judgment. What is Yahweh Shah coming to do? He's coming to bring judgment, man, without mercy. See? The first time he didn't come to condemn us, man. He came to show us mercy, to be merciful to one another and to show us mercy. This time he coming with judgment, man. And sometimes when you execute judgment, you don't show no motherfucking mercy. See? That's why it's in the scripture says under the laws of Yahweh Shemel Shah during the time of Moses, we was without mercy. Those who judged without mercy, that was under according to 2 or 3 witnesses. Your ass wasn't given no mercy. Sometimes your ass, if you didn't receive the sure mercy of David, you was through. He was through. But let me get back to it though, right? I'm telling you, man, I people something else. I saw that clip right there. I said, I gotta go bring out something on it. But this shit is irritating. It's irritating, man, because a lot of these jakes, you don't understand. When you fuck over your people like that, man, you know the most I go do to you? Yahweh Shah is taking offense to that. He said, if you have done anything to these little ones of mine, you have done it unto me. See? What did he say pertaining to will you rob God? Where has he said where have we robbed you? In tithing and offering. Meaning what? When you was taken from your people and you ain't had to, man. And I ain't talking about back then, I'm talking about motherfucker now, man. Now. You telling any motherfucker that tell a brother like that, the motherfucker IUSBK, I just got one thing to say, send in your tithes. Nigga, you need a foot in your fucking ass. You need a foot in your ass. You know, motherfucker foot in your ass, you talking about sitting in your tires. Nigga, I ain't got to give you 10% of a motherfucking thing. I ain't gonna give you shit. If you need something, let a brother know. And the Most High put the spirit on a particular brother or sister to help you, to do something to help you. Nigga, but telling some brother that you just sitting in your tires and you're telling, man, I'll flip your ass off. Because that's not honest, man. You take you using the words of Yahweh deceitfully. We ain't in our motherfucking land. We ain't all in our inheritance. We in the place of captivity. So you can hang that up. You're in a place where he said to earn money to put it into a bag with holes. Hey, that's you and all of us. And what he said in Baruch. We are yet this day in the place of our captivity where thou art subject unto payment. To payment to who? To what? For your everyday motherfucking lively costs, man. And if the Most High give you a little bit extra to do something, then hey, it is what it is. But everything's supposed to be doing everything honestly, man. Not deceitfully. But let me get back into it though, because this truth is that truth ain't that garbage shit that these pagan builders set up. And here you give it, here pass the collection plate around, nigga, pass it around, nigga, get it around there, motherfucker. That ain't what this is about, man. You taking stuff from your people, man. Simply tell them the truth and let that be, man. The Most High gave you your daily bread, and he giving them their daily bread. But you want to take their daily bread and put it into your pot? Now they ain't got shit to eat. Now they giving you something. Now they stuck behind in their motherfucking bills because they done gave you something. Now they might get their damn water cut off, or their phones cut off, or the damn can't buy this much of food or something because they done gave it to your motherfucking monkey ass. Now, people, boy, is something else, man. I'll tell you there's something else. Matthew 24:14, this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and the end shall come. How does this gospel, the true gospel, we ain't talking about that pagan building garbage. See? It ain't talking about that. Because that ain't no truth. That ain't the truth that been spreaded. See? What is that in Second Esdras? Matter of fact, let me read that out my sword right quick. Second Esdras 6:28. And I ain't even want this to be long, but hey, it's through the spirit anyway, so I don't care. I don't care. I try to speak through the spirit anyway. You know, speak with honest intent. Let's grab this real quick. Second Esdras 6:28. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which had been so long without fruit. What it says, and the truth which had been so long without fruit shall be declared. You see that? So that's what's being declared now, the truth. And how is the truth being declared? What things that Yahweh was going to use to declare this truth? The internet. Not you talking about, hey, I need a plane. I got to get on a plane. And I got to go over here. Nope. All you got to do is do it. Push the record button, record it, and send it. And it's going to go across some bands, go through those lines, those frequency bands, and it's going to go from one place to another, one region to another. From one, that's what it's going to do. By what? By that unicorn. And we'll grab a couple of those, but let's move to this next one, though. Right? And this is how it's going to be done. This is how Yahweh's going to spread that truth. He wasn't going to be spreading that truth by you trying to milk your people out of motherfucking money. Yeah, I got to go here, and I got to go here, and I got to do this, man. Shut your ass up. How about using what your ass got? And if you ain't got it, well, sit your ass still and do it where you at. Because it don't take no money to preach this truth, man. It don't take no money to do it. It ain't costing me a dime to do what I'm doing right now. It ain't costing me a dime. Period. And if it did cost me, guess what? I use what I shit. If you go on the highways and hedges, ain't you using your own gas? You ain't telling nobody, hey man, look, I gotta go on the highways and hedges this weekend and shit, and I'm gonna need you to send me in some money so I can do it. No, you ain't doing that. You gonna put your own motherfucking money that you earned and you made in your damn gas tank, and you gonna get to where you gotta get to go to preach this truth or whatever. And then that is what it is, man. You ain't gonna tell somebody to I'm doing this work every week, so I need you to send you brother, send me in something, so, cause I need this stuff. I gotta get to my destination. Man, fuck you. You can use your damn money that you making, the Most High give you your daily bread to take care of that, man. Now, if a brother or sister want to just say he'll freely give you something, yeah, you do it. But don't try to use the scripture with the tithing and all that to try to get something out of a brother or sister, man. But once again, who am I? I don't give a fuck what motherfuckers do. I'm working on my own salvation with fear and trembling anyway. Psalms 19:2. Day unto day utter his speech. Matter of fact, let's start up at the top. Verse 1. The heavens declare the glory of Yahweh. And what will you say that and he said the truth that had been so long time without fruit shall be declared, right? And what he says, and the firmament show his handiwork. It says the firmament. Where's the firmament? That's in the skies, above the earth atmosphere. And those satellites is what? That's the Most High's handiwork. He gave these damn devils the intellect to carry that out, to do that. Why? For the reason what you see right here, right now. This why. Verse 2. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. And how this knowledge being shown. Matter of fact, let me grab this real quick. Daniel. What he says, Daniel 12, and what, 4? And what it says, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. And how is this knowledge being increased? You see, this is how the knowledge is being increased. By the spreading of the truth of Yahweh Hashem Shah. And this internet has been the catalyst for the spreading of this truth. Because why? It's the handiwork of Yahweh Hashem Shah. You don't give the credit. Yeah, these Edomites, man, fuck these damn Edomites. We give all credit and all this to Yahweh Hashem Shah. Period, point blank. See? But let me go back. And it says what? Day unto day utter speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line is going out throughout all the earth, and their words are to the ends of the world. In them he has set a tabernacle for the sun. But it says what? Their line is going out. And when you go out to that line, it's talking about that frequency, that frequency band. That's going across the lands. It's going from one satellite to the next. That's that line. If you look at a frequency, when you look at the frequency, what you see, it's like a line. If you're trying to change from one channel and you'll see a line going across. And you'll see what? The line will be dead, meaning it won't be working, no frequency. Then when you start coming into contact with another frequency, it start moving. That line start moving, showing you the frequency is connecting to another frequency. And then as soon as you get that connection, well, you hear it clear. That's what it's talking about. See? What it says, their line is gone. Their line is going out throughout all the earth. That frequency, the frequency that the truth of Yahweh Shema Shah has been used by the internet to spread it. You see? This is how millions of Israelites, whether country they had, you ain't have to go there and fly there. It was done by the internet. This is the working of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. This is how it's done. And you ain't got to milk your people out of nothing to spread this truth, man. Crooked bastards. And you motherfuckers think ain't no punishment for that. You stupid as hell, man. You're supposed to be doing this honestly. And the Most High know the inner, he know the inner man, man. He know whether you're doing it honestly or deceitfully. He know that. And you're going to get punished for it too if you're doing it deceitfully, man. And you got a lot of brothers out there that's doing it deceitfully. And you go get punished. You go get punished for taking advantage of the simple. But let me continue though. Let's go get that one in Romans 2. Romans, right? 10. And it's verse 18. And you know what? Let's read up a little bit. Let's read up a little bit. Let's start at 15. Man, shit. Matter of fact, I started 14. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how have we learned to call on the name of our power, our Father, Yahweh? How have we learned that? By the internet, which beginning with the elders that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh established to preach and teach this truth, man. That's how. By this internet. That's how I came across it, and I'm pretty sure millions of other brothers that came across it just like that the same way. We had to wait on no damn flight or no boat or no ship or no motherfucker to come Slocky, not no motherfucker, but you know what it mean, know what I mean, to come tell us something, man. All you gotta do is push the power button on, and hey, the works of the Most High is gonna be manifested. And it says, what? Then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? And how shall they preach except they be sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel, good news of peace, salvation, and bring glad tidings, good news of good things. But what? But they have not all obeyed the gospel, the good news. For Isaiah said to the Lord, who had believed our report? So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of Yahweh. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily their sound went into all the earth. And how does our sound go into all the earth? How does the sound of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh go into all the earth? How? By the internet. Not by you telling your people, hey, I need you to come send my fat ass, send my fat bald head ass. I need 1.4 million. I need that now. Because I got to do the work of this ministry. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. I need $30,000 because I got to get these suits and stuff. And I like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and Fendi. I need these suits. I gotta look good now. I gotta look good while I'm speaking the truth. Nigga, if you can't use your own money, if you desire a new garment, or if you can't use your own money to get it, then hey man, then the Most High ain't want you to have it. Why would you milk the people to get it? Why would you take from your people to do something that don't cost a dime for you to do? Why would you do it? See, you're filling your own bellies. You damn swine. Shit. But it says what? But I say, have not they heard? Yes, verily their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. And that's how? How? By this internet, man. This is how the Yahweh Bashim Yahweh have been doing this, man. See? But you got these individuals, they trying to do what? Matter of fact, what it says they're going to do, where's that at? Peter, Slocky. Slocky for being long-winded, but it's through the Spirit anyway. What is that, 2 Peter 3? Let me see, 2? Yeah, kind. 2 Peter 2. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who probably shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that bought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. And many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of, and through covetousness, through the gain of riches that they want to possess, shall they with feigned words, meaning what? Lying words, words of deception, words of persuasion, to make merchandise of you. They gonna do what? Make merchandise of you, meaning use you for gain. See? Whose judgment now of a long time lingered not, and their damnation slumbereth not. See? They gonna make merchandise of you, and that's what motherfucker, you heard what he said. Yeah, would you spend $6,000 for Louis Vuitton? Yeah, because I be sweating, and I'm sweating. Hey man, if you got to sweat to be bringing out this truth with this, sweat your ass off. Shit, nigga. Hey, you better go get you a white tee. Yeah, you better go get you a white t-shirt and sweat at that. Shit, sweat at that. And then when you done sweating that, then hey, if you want to go take it off and go get you another $5 or $10 white t-shirt, hey, go get another one and put that one on when you dry out. Shit, please, man. Hey, you got some crooks. I mean, plain crooks, man, crooks, right? But hey, let's get a few of these and I'm gonna end it off. Right, let's get this, what I want first. I'll get that Psalms. Let's get that Psalms 22. Right? Psalms 22. Because this is how the Most High is going to use that. Now, matter of fact, let me show this real quick. Slock it. Before I do that, before I get this Psalms 22 and 21, right? Let me show this real quick. Just to show this, what this talking about. Right? Let's show this real quick. Bear with me. And what do you see here? I typed in, satellites are called unicorns. And you see what it says right here? Yes, satellite designs by Alba Orbital are called unicorns. And you see what it says right here? The unicorn satellites are part of a constellation of satellites that provide high-resolution nighttime imagery of Earth. The imagery is used to analyze global events such as power usage to track things like the light pollutions, urbanization, and greenhouse gas emissions. You see what it say right there? You see what it say? You see what it says, right? You see, right? You see what it says right there, though. Yes, the satellite is designed by Alba Orbital are called unicorns, right? Let's go back to the text. Psalms 22 and 21. Save me from the lion's mouth, for thou hast heard me from the horns of the unicorns. And what the Most High say? You have heard what? You have heard me from the horns of his unicorn, of the unicorns. And what was that? Hey, that unicorn, that satellite, that's how this truth has been spreaded, man. By the internet. If it wasn't for the satellites, it wouldn't be no internet. See? This is how this happening. See? Let's go to Job. Job 39. And, oh man, matter of fact, let's start. I'm going to start at 5. Job 39 and 5. Who had sent out the wild ass free? Or who had loosed the bands of the wild ass? Whose house I have made the wilderness, and the barren land his dwelling. He scorched the multitude of the city, neither regarded he the crying of the driver. Right here's the point, though, what I'm getting into. Verse 8. The range of the mountains is his pasture, and he searcheth after every green thing. Will the unicorn be willing to serve thee, or abide by thy crib? And what is it talking about, that unicorn? Meaning that antenna, that frequency antenna. See, you know, certain mountain ranges, they would have antennas so the frequency be transmitted through those mountain areas to these certain places to another antenna that's gonna get the release the frequency there. See, and it says what? I see them all the time when I drive. You know, going on a trip or down wherever we going to or whatever, right? But it says what? It says, will the unicorn be willing to serve thee or abide by thy crib? Yeah, the internet. That little modem that you got in your house. That's that unicorn. That's that unicorn right there that's being used at your motherfucking house that you using. That internet. That's that unicorn box right there that you using. That go up and is connected to that satellite, and the satellite to the antennas and so on and so forth. See? And it says what? Can thou bind the unicorn with his bands in the furrow? Or will he hollow the valleys after thee? See? He did. He hollowed those valleys and those mountains by the antennas that's in them, that's taking that frequency down from the satellite throughout the land, from going from one place to another, man. That's how. This is how you getting the truth. See? And it ain't costing you nothing. You need $30,000 to do that? Shit, motherfucker. Shit, give me $30,000. I need it. I need it. I need it right now. I got all kind of bills I gotta pay. Shit. See? But let's move on though, right? Let's get this Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 33 and 17. Deuteronomy, Slakia. Is that 17 or 3 or 7? Yeah, Deuteronomy 17. And it says what? Yeah, I'll start there. Deuteronomy 33 and 17. His glory is like the firstling of his bullock, and his horns are like the horns of unicorns. With them he shall push the people together to the ends of the earth. Wait a minute. What did he say? How is this word was going to go from one end of the earth even unto the other? He says what? But them unicorns, with them he shall push the people together. And how is he pushing the people together? How is he gathering the people? To get the people, we being gathered by the word of Yahweh. See, what he said in Isaiah 34, which I'm going to go there too. That's in there too. See? But verse 16 for that point though. But what he said, let me continue. His glory is like the firsting of his bullock, and his horns are like the horns of unicorns. With them he shall push the people together to the ends of the earth. And they are the 10,000s of Ephraim, and they are the thousands of Manasseh. And this is how he gathering the Israelites, man. See? This is how he gathered the Israelites, by the word of Yahweh, right? By these unicorns, by this truth being going on these broad bands and being spreaded. That's how. See? And I don't want your $30,000. I don't want your $6,000 to take money out your motherfucking mouth to do whatever you got to do just so I can preach this truth to you. No, we freely receive it. We go freely give it. And if I needed your help, I'd be damn sure to ask you, because I ain't ashamed to ask for nothing. If I want it or if I need it, I ain't ashamed to ask for nothing, man. I ain't ashamed to ask for help. But I'd be more willing to help a brother or a sister than to always ask. See? What it says is it's better to give than to receive. You know? When it's a time when you can give, you can't give. But if you can't even got it, you ain't got it. Shit, it is what it is. But you don't fuck over your people, man. You don't fuck over your people, man. You be honest with one another. You don't fuck over people, man. It's a problem with our people. You ain't right, man. You ain't right. And everybody gonna receive, they just do. Everybody gonna receive what the fuck they been dishing out. But let's finish off with this one. Isaiah 34 and verse 7. Now, matter of fact, let me go grab 17 and I'll come back up to my point. Let me grab this Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out of the book of Yahweh and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want our mate. For my mouth it had commanded, and his spirit it had gathered them. So how is his spirit gathering them? How's it gathering them? But we using this internet to spread this truth to gather the flock. That's how. That's how, man. But let me go up to my point. Verse 7. Right? It says what? It says, and the unicorn. Now, this is talking about when Edom, when they come down, when they be brought down out of power, when Yahweh shall return to execute, when his judgment of this World War III and all this stuff is going to be executed upon them, then that's going to be, they coming down. They coming down, man. When he brings judgment upon them. And then it says, what's coming down with them? And the unicorns, what? The unicorns, I just showed you what the unicorns were, shall come down with them. And the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust shall be made, and their dust made fat with fatness, meaning when they get their judgment, right? But it says that unicorn was gonna come down with them. When do you think when that unicorn happened? Don't you know that's the famine of the word right there? Let's grab that. Let's grab that and end it off with that one. Because when the unicorns come down, that's when the famine of the word hits, right? Because why? It ain't gonna be able to be spread on the internet no more. See, so you got one portion of the family of the word is they're going to stop. You can't even be able to go on the internet and do this. You can't do this, or you ain't got this. You can't do that. That's one way, and the satellites is another way. See, but what it says right here, Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, said Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor thirst of water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh. They go do what? They go run to and fro to seek the knowledge of Yahweh by Shemel Shai in the end. But guess what? They ain't gonna find it. Because why? Those unicorns gonna be brought down. Also, right? And shall not find it. In that day shall their fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. Yeah, you motherfuckers that didn't listen, that didn't want to get this oil when the Most High was pouring out the oil and trying to anoint your asses. You didn't want to receive it. You didn't accept it then, so you ain't gonna get none. See? But I just wanted to bring out something. I ain't want to sorry slack here for being long-winded, man. But it is what it is. But I'm ending off there, giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Shalom, Yasharala. Shalom.